EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Nashville. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Check smash.
Dobbs
Check, smash.
headed in motion.
Check go.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, familiar face. Welcome back for Tennessee's 2nd all-time leading rusher. It's Derrick Henry. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Third and short, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field, simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Hopkins sent in motion. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards. On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-3 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. He's to the 15. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Bateman is the motion man. They'll go again here with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down. He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First and goal, and it's Henry. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Second down, Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Hey! No, we changed it.
Third and goal for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens are back within 5.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready!
And he gets that to Hardman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Set!
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Set! Rocco 80! Go!
Back to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
40, 70. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, hut. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over first and 10 at their own
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A first down throw for Jackson. Off he goes. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going on. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. Third down coming up. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
This is a great example of why staying on schedule and ahead of the sticks is so critical, because even after that big third down pickup, it's not enough for the first, and it brings up fourth down.
And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. So as we come to the half, it is a 5-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. This is Henry. And he gets this up close to the 40. Harold Landry there on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it with Henry. He'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Give him 16 there and a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
From the gun, Jackson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Here we go, sack.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Here's second and 9. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Jackson now. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Baltimore.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
In motion comes Andrews. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and short, Jackson. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. They took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They send Ridley in motion. They'll stick to the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready up! Go! Go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, smash.
The man in motion is Burks. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Let's go.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 28, but move the chains. That's a 1st down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Baltimore.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Hey! 13. You at. Go.
Jackson now on second down. Open. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Titans have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. What a moment for the defense. Greg, this unit able to come up with the huge play here in the second half. A scoop and score to square the game.
Yeah, and oftentimes the easiest way, Mike, to give up a lead, especially late in the game, is by turning the ball over. And in this case, not only did they turn it over, they allowed a defense to scoop and score, take it back for 6, and now we're all tied up.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Ridley in motion. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Quick throw out wide. It is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Spears. Not much happening there, just a short game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
On the jump. Trap 60, trap 60. Tight. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll come up now for second down.
Track at 60. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco. Set go.
Back to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me. Feel just like